Woo! St. Kitts sweet and Nevis nice. Come take a ride with me through the Caribbean seas to a place where the faces are always friendly. Yeah, yeah. Sun shines year around, beaches all around.
Kissed by the warm Caribbean Sea and blessed with lush mountain vistas, St. Kitts is more inviting as a tourism destination now than ever before. Visitors are arriving from near and far to share in its rich heritage and to experience a colorful island culture. Come with us as we explore St. Kitts, an island on the move, with its welcoming people and an enviable mix of past, present, and future.
I was brought on board into this government specifically to help to lead the process of economic transformation from the historical sugar industry towards tourism and services as the main breadwinners in our economy.
The development of tourism, it means quite a lot. Because in my own case, I worked at the sugar factory. And after the sugar factory closed in 2005, I made that transition to the tourism industry.
The government of St. Kitts made a very wise decision to end the non-profitable sugar industry and try to develop our tourism product, which has become a #1 foreign earner for St. Kitts.
I would say in the last 3 years, there has been an upsurge in developmental activity. As a matter of fact, we have seen clear growth in the last year, perhaps between 3 and 4%, and it's projected to have even higher growth this year. And the impact has been seen in the number of projects that we have approved. As a matter of fact, I would say conservatively, we have approved over the last 3 to 4 years over close to $500 million worth of work.
You know, nothing really happens overnight. We've now seen the Christoph Harbor area that's been developed into a very high-end product. Marina being, being constructed. The Park Hyatt Hotel, which is going right next door to us, that's something that we are looking forward to.
Today, our tourism market has opened up an area where many persons now can develop products for the tourists. Palm Court Gardens is such one of those businesses. It's a direct result of our tourist industry. We opened 3 years ago, and now we attract approximately 14,000 visitors to Palm Courts every year.
Tourism is extremely important. In fact, it's vital to the survival of my business because we need the tourists to come to the island to get married, to do their destination wedding. And especially for an area like ours, wedding, which is a niche market, it's extremely important that the Tourism Authority recognizes the importance of that market and to actually go out there and market St. Kitts as a destination for weddings.
The fact that we offer as much local cuisine and produce as we can find. It's something where we become very proud, very happy to put a wahoo steak on somebody's plate because we know it's coming from Fisherman Franklin or, Roger Otley. So we're very proud at Spice Mill to present that on a plate to our guests.
Immediately, our employees, it has changed their way of living, it has uplifted it, and it shows in their housing, the fact that they can now send their children to universities and colleges all over the world. And generally, it has offered a stable work environment for many persons.
So I've transitioned rather smoothly, I might say, into the tourism business. And I'm really, truly enjoying it, making life better for me and for my family and for my fellow citizens.
This government in particular has been spending a lot of emphasis, placing a lot of emphasis on housing. In the last 15 years, there have been no less than perhaps 5,000 new lots allocated, and perhaps between 15 and 2,000 new homes. And a lot of these homes are what we call affordable homes. The infrastructural services have been improving. If you drive through the island, you could see the roads are being resurfaced. We're making sure that there's water in many of the housing areas. Electricity as well is much more reliable than before. So the entire system is expanding.
Well, since 2006, we have made a transition to develop our sporting facilities here at Warner Park. 2006 also, we moved from a monocultural economy, which is sugar, to now services, and services including tourism. And tourism, aspects of tourism that we wanted to promote here in St. Kitts was sports tourism, education tourism, and all of other forms of tourism. And so we have made a $4 million investment here at Warner Park. If we look at the CPA that was recently hosted here, we were told that at least 220 million persons were looking at the game in terms of their TV rights. So we're known through sport, through hosting. We're also working on the development of our athletes.
Tourism is an industry that can bring benefits to a very wide section of the population. And that's exactly what our strategy has sought to do, to empower as many local people as possible into providing goods and services directly or indirectly for tourism.
I think for the next 3, 5, maybe 7 years, 10 years, I'm very optimistic about St. Kitts.
If you have not been to St. Kitts in a while, the development is so vast you would not recognize your home country, not even your home village, so please come.
Rather the cool breeze, the warm beach, cool drink, and life is easy.
Those persons out in the diaspora, those persons who have never been to St. Kitts should come out to St. Kitts, come down to St. Kitts and Nevis, and to find out the good news of St. Kitts.
St. Kitts sexy. Come and see for yourself.
We welcome you and we say, try St. Kitts.
And guess what? We're warm. I can't take minus 35 degrees wind chill factor.
We stand in the SKN, the fun never ends. Lots to do, so bring a friend. In the SKN, lots of sights. Come and see what